Alright, what's up guys? So, it's been a while since I reviewed Sacred 7, so I guess I'm just gonna talk about the 5th and 6th episodes. There isn't really that much to talk about, honestly. The 5th episode, they went to the beach, so it wasn't anything that new. I went to the beach, they ended up going into some sort of pyramid and getting trapped by a thing that looked like a plant. And obviously, Kinjiro ended up, turning into his Power Ranger suit and blowing the whole place up, and they got out safely. So, I think the problem with this, I wouldn't say problem, something too obvious in this show is that, every episode they always end up, escaping and winning freely. Like, you can almost guarantee that whatever happens, they get out of there safely. No one really gets injured in a bad way. No one gets sent to the hospital or anything like that. It's all the same. So it kind of gets a little boring at some points because you know that whatever happens, they're gonna get out safely. I mean, you could already know that because it's the main character. The main character doesn't really die usually, but I mean, they could at least put up a point where the main character almost dies, or gets trapped and you don't see him for a day or something like that, or Ruri gets kidnapped. Well, that's what happened in the 6th episode. Ruri does get kidnapped, so I give them props for that. They're actually changing it up and increasing the popularity with it. But at that point, it just gets it got a little boring up to the 5th episode. But then once the 6th episode came out, they actually spiced it up a bit, changed it. Ruri got kidnapped. It wasn't the same old find a dark stone. Kinjiro turns into his dark stone state or light stone state, and blows it up, and they win. They actually changed it up a little. So 5th episode, really, they went into a pyramid and escaped safely. Simple as that. 6th episode, Ruri ends up getting kidnapped. The knight Kijima ends up is the one who kidnaps Ruri because he wants to create a serum out of her. So I guess he's gonna use her blood, is what I'm guessing, to create the serum. I think it's getting a little more interesting. I kind of gave up on it around the 4th episode, but the 6th episode, it actually looks like it's starting to get a little interesting, and it looks like it's getting spiced up a little, I guess. It's actually worth watching now, honestly. I actually lost interest to it, but I saw the 6th episode today, and it seems like it's getting back up there. So he stole her to make the serum. In the beginning of the 6th episode, you're able to see that Kinjiro is I wouldn't know if the word nervous is right, or he's a little uncomfortable with how Ruri's getting so close to him, face to face talking, or hanging out a lot and stuff like that. I guess it's a little he's a little tongue twister. Anyways, he's just awkward, and he just tells her that he likes to be alone, I guess, and that's what happens. He tells her, leave me alone. You're annoying, basically, and she ends up leaving, and then he doesn't see her again, and she gets kidnapped. So I think that played out really well. That's really honestly about it. I mean, 6th episode, she gets kidnapped, and they do a lot of kind of a useless dialogue in between the episodes, and that's it. So I will see you guys later on maybe the 7th episode, when they finally meet each other, because it looks like the 7th episode will be pretty epic, and a battle that's taking place. So see you guys later, and thanks for watching.